I had a good family. It's just that I had bad people in my family. And that's really true probably of every childhood victim, to be honest. We ended up kind of getting stuck with my dad because of economics. And he started sexually abusing me before their divorce was even final. And he abused me until I was about 14. I was a little girl, and when the abuse was really bad, every night before I go to bed, I even tried to move my bed over to the door so that I could see my brother's door. And if our doors were open, I felt secure because I knew they were near. There was no help. There was no agencies back then. No one knew it. No one knew it. And people ask why you don't speak up. I would rather suffer than get blamed for it. I would rather suffer than have my dad taken to jail because I spoke up. These are heavy things for an adult, but when you're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, even 13 or 14, how do you bear that? I think that's really what's great about the advocacy centers. But they come in, they recognize the problem, they bring intervention for the problem, and most of the time they bring resolve to the problem. I'm really glad to see how far we've come. Children have to know they matter. I don't care what anyone has ever told them or made them feel. It doesn't matter any part of the abuse. It's not their fault. The first person I ever had the courage to tell, and it was the last person I ever wanted to tell, was my fiance. We were talking to get married. I knew I had to tell him because if he changed the way he looked at me, I was going to know it before I got married. And I told him. He didn't ask questions. He didn't press me. He just loved me more. And like I say, we've been married 47 years. It's just amazing where the journey takes you if you're willing to go through it. The healing's probably as hard as the abuse. But the thing is, people need to know you can heal. You can heal, you can have a wonderful life. There's so much more to us, and there's so much more that we can be. We're more than a victim. I'd rather be called a victor. I don't want to just survive. I want people to know they can become victors.